Back, back, back. Hey, hey, hey. There he is. Wah, wah, wah. The man, the myth, the legend. Woohoo. All right, it's mostly in there, I guess. And now we just want to go and look at our own. Dardo James channel. See if I can use up all my bandwidth trying to do three things at one time. Why am I so tired? So there he is. And of course, it's picking up everything. We don't want it to. But yes, at least it's working. So now I can turn that part off. I don't want to see myself. Kaboom. So, hey, 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 hey. In the nether, having fun. Gotta love this thing. Get out of the F5 because can't do anything with that. So, gonna make a quick run over to our village trading center. And of course, hey, I did it once again. Filled up my inventory with so much stuff that I don't have enough room to do what I want to do. So, we will drop off the least valuable and go check it out. So, hurry up. Running on our beautiful boats on ice. If you haven't seen this yet, it is a great new feature of the 1.9 set. Boats on ice go oh so fast. This is fastest traveling method in Minecraft now. And it is simply awesome in my opinion. So here we go. Running down to the old base, the Villager Trading Center, here on the wonderful Chicago server. This map we've been running since, what, January? Yeah, we started in with the 1.9 snapshots and actually tried to keep my build from getting too large because, didn't know if we were going to end up screwing it up. And then it just snowballed from there. So we never reset once we had the real version. So going down, nice little safety tunnel. Meant to build this a long time ago in the build and didn't. And then we had one player come over and got chased by a creeper, blew up, and we ended up with zombie apocalypse in here. Everybody got converted. That was fun to rebuild from that. Lost a couple good guys. You know, precious librarians. You know how I am with those. But here we go. I came over here for something very specific, so I'm going to need to swap out in some money because I need to buy me some apples, and I want to create some more golden apples because I'm actually uh, getting ready to jump in the nether and start working on the new weather farm. So I want to be, you know, just eating apples and nothing but apples. And Jesus, would you look at me? Just can't get anything done right. Yes. If you want to follow somebody very derpy, just keep watching me, and you'll have it down pat. So I'm going to use up the rest of the gold that I had in there also. You know, just because now I've bought too many apples for the amount of gold that I have. Why weren't you paying attention? You don't know. So up to 52 apples, that's good to go. We'll stick those in there. And I want to grab back my fire resistance because, I'm a bit of a wuss when it comes to the nether. Put those guys back in there and go get my boat that I dropped on this guy. Yeah. And there we go. Yes, I did all that to overstock on gold apples because I decided to live completely on gold apples for right now. Because I'm a long way away from home and I don't want to die. I've already died once playing over in this fortress, and the wither ended up stealing my fancy clothes, and I lost a whole bunch of stuff. I wasn't happy about that, but you know, that's the game of Minecraft. So I've kind of recovered from that, and yeah, pay attention where you're going, Jeff. And we got to go down this hall. I'm gonna get back up in the ceiling, more of the ceiling. We've got a double hub going on this time. Everybody wanted to do horses. They didn't want the bouncy ways. On our last map, we had uh, the the packed ice underneath half slab and using slime blocks so that you could just sit there and bounce around the whole time. But that uses up a lot of food. Whereas that's what makes this method so much nicer is because it doesn't use any food. So I did manage to get off. So, that was like, what, it's 128 blocks to this tunnel right here from where I was starting. So that's like massively fast. This run is going to be some 800 blocks to the back. Let's take a quick look at F3. So we're at 127 and essentially 1-0. So let's go for it. And woo! And of course, it's not fast if you run into walls. Okay, I'm derping left, right, and sideways here. That's not good. Let's go, guy. Let's go. Let's go. Uh, uh, no, he's left riding all over the place. So let's slow it down a little bit, see if we can straighten out. There we go. We're kind of straight. So we're just going down our little hallway here. Wee, 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 wee. uh, some designs of this, people have been blocking in their boats so that they don't don't do that bad travel the way I was. Unfortunately, when you do that, you end up, you know, locked in, and if you end up accidentally hitting shift, well, you're in the ceiling and you're kind of screwed. You have to hurry up because you start taking suffocation damage right away. So here we are at the edge of our new fortress. All of our nice zombie pigmen. We've obviously not started half slabbing or anything yet. Still gathering up resources over here. So that's that. I already have one of those. I have one of those. All right. Well, let's run over. This is the gateway to a nice place to get away from everybody. As you can see, there's a lot to be desired about this place. Why don't you put on some night vision? That will help you. I mean, that's why you carry these damn things. Let's not start up getting completely killed and messed up. So, as you can see, we've got one of the better configurations for being able to build a decent farm, and that's the double the double intersections, within 9 of each other and over predominantly over lava. You can see that there's still a lot to be half slabbed around the area, but this is a massive lava lake over the side of this. Can I go look without falling to my untimely death again? So massive lava lake. And, I found this lava lake and I started skirting around the edge and I finally found fortress, came up in the fortress, started clearing it, and this fortress complex is just massive. So I found that nice intersection finally and I said, hey, this is where I should do this build. It still looks like we have tons and tons to half slab though to make it really effective. But first of all, we'll start up with the build. And there's one over there. Can I get him to come to me so I can kill him? Come to me. Let me kill you. No, don't screw around because that's just gonna get you killed. You know, and that's what we don't want to have happen. So let's take this guy out because I have no use for skellies right now. I still don't have. Yeah, great. Pay attention what you're doing, man. I didn't even don't have the bow configuration I really like. I've been too lazy to go back over to my skelly spawner and combine the correct way. So I've got like only got power 4 and infinity and of course mending. So I've got the important things, but and don't do that. You're gonna end up hitting a pigman that you don't want to do. So this is our beautiful ladder system to get us up and down. And I guess we're just gonna get into it and start doing some slabbing because I don't I don't like all these mobs around here. The more I slab, the happier I am. Give them less places to be able to breed from. So I actually need to harvest some of this gravel while I'm doing this. Gravel is immensely useful in the nether. Uh, it's the closest thing you've got to a lava sponge, right? So let me grab up all this. It's so exciting to watch somebody dig up gravel. I, Sometimes you got to get rid of or block in lava. Sometimes you want to actually use lava instead of half slabbing, which I didn't bring any buckets with me this time. I'll do that on one of my other runs. I just want to get, this immediate area around here knocked out so that I can, you know, be able to start laying out what it is I'm going to do with this build because I'm always very slow in the way I build things. So that's feeling much better. Yeah, I was really hoping some ghast would highlight on me so that I can give me some tears again. I had managed to collect about 6 or 7 tears when I was doing that run around the lake looking for this thing, and then of course I died and I lost my tears. It was enough to make a grown man cry, and I think I might have a little bit. And the worst part of it was I was getting ready to go out that night, so like I couldn't actually even take the time to go back, and I hadn't been. Oh, awesome! That's who I wanted. Come on, come on, Gertrude, hit me, hit me. That's right. Kill yourself. Damn it. She got away.